Good afternoon to everybody. I know a lot of you are filled with the euphoria that comes with the celebration of Christmas and New Year. I can see that because, Charlie, some of my friends, some of my families, they've been calling that, Charlie, Christmas is here. And you know how we do it. Most people would like to travel from the city to the various villages. So, Charlie, people have been calling. You know where I was born in Butabe, as our daddy passed on some 12 years ago, we would have gone to the village to go and celebrate with our mom. So some of my friends in the village have been sending me messages. I've been seeing the WhatsApp message. Charlie, are you not coming? It's been a long time. We miss you and stuff like that. So they shouldn't worry. I'll come. So Charlie, Merry Christmas to all of you. I wish you the best of the celebration. You should open your eyes as you celebrate because a lot of things happen during the celebration. So be very careful. Be very careful as you celebrate so that you will not be taken by surprise. You see that? So that is it. That is it. You must be very careful. Sorry, you must be very careful as you celebrate to ensure that you are safe. Because Charlie, next year, most of you will be traveling. You know that? Most of you will be traveling next year. So you must be very, very, very careful. All right? That is what I have for you, guys. Be very careful. Be very, very, very careful. Yes, Francis Doji Katoglo Agabus, how are you doing? Are you fine? Agabus, I hope you are doing very fine. That's beautiful. I'm also fine. I'm fine. I'm fine, Charlie. I'm fine. Everything is cool here. Now, I was notified that as you watch me, based on the information that I've been putting across, if you like, you can begin to support me in your smallest way. I think those who are watching the live feed, there is a way there are some stars there you can use to support the good work I'm doing. If it is okay, Agabus. Okay, oh, so you are good and you are preparing. Good, that's beautiful. So today we want to have a brief discussion, some funny discussions on some of the strange things that I've seen here, some of the funny things that I've seen here. Yeah, it's true. Some of these things may not be common to us in Africa, but Charlie, some are big deals here. So we'll go through some of them and laugh over it. This is just a funny moment. It's a moment we're just going to laugh. Yesterday, I've spoken about the first thing that shocked me when I touched down after going through the documentation. And I have to go and pick taxi because the cars they are using for taxis here, they are serious. Lexus, Benz, all the modern brands or modern models of Toyota and all those things. Charlie, 4x4. See, people they use those 4x4 for taxi for you. Hey, Charlie. And all the cars are fresh. You can't use a car which is more than 10 years to do taxi. That's the first thing. Now, that day when I came home, I was welcomed by the landlady and the husband. They gave me a nice atmosphere. They hugged me. Oh, I feel happy. Say, hey, Charlie, this white spa, they are treating me nice like this. So, what happened? I experienced the second shock the following morning. Morning, I just saw the landlady who gave me a nice atmosphere the previous day. The following morning, she just saw me and she just smiled and bypassed me. I said, oh, why? She didn't open this. She didn't say a word. She only smiled and bypassed. So, oh, seriously? So when I saw her, I greeted her, good morning. She only said good morning, not even asking how are you. Oh, so whenever I see her, she only smiles. So I later on got to know that people can actually see you and just greet you by smiling. They just see you and smile. Once they smile at you, it means they are greeting you. Whilst in Africa, would have stopped. Good morning, how are you? How are the kids? Oh, how is work? We'll spend less than 5 minutes greeted. Here, we'll smile and just bypass you. So when you take the buses, anybody who be sitting by you will only look at your face and smile and Charlie. That ends it. Now, I think on the second day or so, I've decided to go to town. I was all by alone. No, but I don't know anywhere. So I have to just go to town and check some things. I have a highway closer to me. It's called Highway 7. Charlie, I wanted to cross the road. How am I going to cross the road? Hey, Charlie, I don't, because the way the cars are passing in, you can't cross the road. The cars were highway, so you can't cross, and there is no break in how the convoy, or let me just say the convoy, the way the cars are passing. So I was there and I was moving. Charlie, the way I see the thing. So I decided to Google how you can cross a road as a stranger in Canada. So they were leading, you need to go to where there are certain designated areas you can cross the road. We have the traffic. So I've seen that you need to go to where the traffics are. Then there is something on the pole. You press it. When you press it, it makes some noise. You press it and you need to look into the traffic light. Then something comes. Somebody will come in the traffic, will be white. And where they will have the traffic light at will be facing you. So when it's white, it means you cannot cross. Charlie. So that is it. So when you see people crossing the road, people can be crossing when they give them the chance. It takes 30 seconds or so to cross it. The traffic light will be giving the demarcation from 30, 29, 28. And Charlie, people be crossing and be pressing phone because they know they have enough time to cross the road. You see? And there are certain places that there are no traffic lights. For example, you go to schools, you go to hospital, you go to supermarkets, you go to companies, there are no traffic lights. But where people pass, when the car reaches there, the car must automatically stop. You need to stop like some 5 seconds before you cross. If somebody is there or somebody is there or nobody is there, you can't just drive giddy. You need to stop. Have you seen the thing? So people, those things are programmed here. You can't just drive like that. So the drivers respect pedestrians even more than anything. So road accident is very minimum here. Very minimum. You don't see that a car knocks somebody down, the collision and all those in Charlie. Those things are very, 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 very minimal. I say, whoa, Charlie, you see the thing? Now, so another thing is that most people here don't want you to call them by brother Kofi Mensah, sister. No, you call them by their names. My landlord is called Willie. The wife is Susan. You don't have to call them sister, Susan, brother. No, you call them by their name. Nobody, those respect things we claim to be giving. Hey, sister Sabaina, sister Ama. No, those things, they call the Bismarck, Kofi, Ama, like that. You see that? See, you don't have to bother to go and be no, that you don't do here. No. Another one self way really sweet me, eh? This one they sweet me. I think this we need to introduce it in Africa. You know, in Africa, like those days we they toast girl, you get some beautiful lady, they toast her, and you want to take her out. And all the bills are on the guys. That you know they hear. If you take a lady out, eh, the lady will pay her bill and the guy will pay her bill. You split the bill. So if I've taken a lady, maybe Sabina, out, if her bill, what she has eaten or what she may eat, if the bill is $20, she has to pay her $20. So I'll pay my $20. See, so I can decide to take you out. I'll tell you, let's go out. We'll all go out, but everybody will pay his or her bills. Charlie, that thing, they sweet me. Eh? Hey, when I heard it, I said, wow. Last time I went to get some food, now I saw some two men. They say a man and a lady came. Everybody was using her card to pay. I said, wow, that's beautiful. Hey, Charlie, this thing there, they need to introduce this in Africa. So that guys, Charlie, see, the pressure on guys, you take a lady out, you go and eat plenty things. Maybe you are just toasting her, you know? Just they toast her, then things, you come and chop your things, then plenty. Come and chop fried rice, those shawarma, pizza, and those in finally crash, you'll be messing up. Take you out, you go pay your bill. And one thing too is that, you know, I like in Africa, where men have more right, we the men, we have more right. So in the home, the man has about 80% right, and the woman just have like 20. The men will get more power. So you've gone to town, you return, your wife didn't cook. Hey, why didn't you cook? Hey, what's up? Charlie, humble yourself. That you know the right are 50-50. The woman get 50% power, the man get 50% power. You see the thing? So if you've gone to town, you return, somebody no cook. If you go to the kitchen, you can also go to the kitchen to cook. Like my landlady and the husband. The woman they cook in the morning, the woman they cook in the evening. You see? Charlie. If I see that it's making me funny. The man cooks in the morning, the woman cooks in the evening. You see? They share the power. They share. Nobody get power past anybody. Like that thing. Our women will be in the kitchen cooking, and we will sit somewhere and pee and be watching football. Hey, you will join. You must be at the kitchen and help. Oh. So easy. Now, another one too. Somebody sent me some funny message on the page saying that, Charlie, I have some girlfriend, Bipa. I'm not mentioning where the man lives. Oh, yeah. He said he has some girlfriend, but Charlie, he wants to travel, so he doesn't want to say anything to the lady. Once he travels, that ends the relationship. I say, to the Charlie, better go marry that lady and bring her, because yeah, see, before you go get woman, it's difficult. The way we just see ladies in Africa now, we get bad mind already. So once you see, we find strategy and take their number. How will you even take somebody's number here? That you know they. How will you take? You see somebody now, you figure so you can just go to the person and take the number. The culture is entirely different. But you can get woman in trouble. Hey, see, a woman can just see you now. You see that thing in Africa where a woman truly or a lady likes you, but she can't come out. Here, that you know, the woman can approach you and say, hey, Charlie, you look good, oh, Charlie, I feel you. You see. And another thing too is that a woman can see you and say, oh, Charlie, you look good. Charlie, I feel you. Can you just do that thing, give me? Oh, you go chop am now. You chop her finish. She'll tell you, if you see me, don't call me. Oh, that is the end. Don't call me. It ends there. So I was telling one of my guys, he's a bad guy. I said, Charlie, you there, if you come here, there, hey, You see, you will enjoy. A woman will see you now, will take you out, go and pay the hotel bills and things. You chop her crash, you even pay you again and go. He just wants you to chop, you see. And those of you who are happy because of what I'm saying, you know one thing, if you have a baby with somebody, you have a baby, like in Africa, you can just go and impregnate somebody's daughter and you refuse to take responsibility. Yeah, see, you take responsibility by all means. Once you impregnate somebody, because you know the social service laws here, you must take responsibility of the girl or the child will give birth to. Before they pay your salary, there is part of that salary that they will deduct, send it to the mother to take care of the girl before they even pay you. So just imagine you have 3 kids with different women. See, you will not get any money because the way they will tear your salary, they will tear every month and give it to those people. They see, hey, they lost their job. They lost the way the laws are over here. Then another thing, unlike in Ghana, where police officers will be on the road, they block the roads. We have roadblocks. Some of them, you will not know that we have barrier there. The driver will just be driving. All of a sudden, they'll meet the police. These empty TDU people stopping the people, stopping the drivers and say, Charlie, you need to pay me or drop something. Then the drivers will always put 10 CDs, 5 CDs. I learned the MTTU people even stop taking 2 CDs, 5 CD, 10 CD, 20 CD into their driver's licenses. Yes, those driver's licenses or card and give them. Here, you will not see any police barrier on the road. But Charlie, once you are driving and you commit an offense, a road offense, the next second you see that police will cross you. There are police who are in civilian dresses almost everywhere. Security is tight. There are some wear civilian dresses and stuff. And because there is CCTV camera everywhere. You see that? So once you commit an offense, they'll barb you right now. They will barb you right now. Police are everywhere. And the police over here, you can't take bribe. Like in Ghana, we have a police officer is taking bribe. There is camera on each police officer. Every law enforcement officer, there is a camera on them. So once you wear your uniform, you are going, there is camera on you. You can't take bribe. And what we do on our roads in Ghana, you see those toll booths that they have stopped on our roads. And then toll booths have stopped. And what they are now doing is that they said they want to change the toll booth to what? Is it toilet or urinals? Our Minister of Roads and Highway announced that some time ago. They announced that some time ago. No. Here, there is nothing like toll on Tema Motorway. Cars will be stopping there because they are paying toll. There are roads here that you need to pay toll. But do you know, the tolls have been designed in such a way that there are certain cameras that they have fixed on those toll roads. Once you pass there now, the camera captures your number plate and boom, at the end of the month, the bill will be sent to you. You need to pay. So just pass. Boom. They will not stop you. No. You see, in terms of technology, the people are serious. Technology, top-notch one. You see, so that is it. The people here. Now, you see the bus systems. Yeah, the bus. You can't use paper to board the bus. You have the bus card that you use the card. They call them the Presto card. You load money on the Presto card to pay. Or the buses take $3.88. If you take bus long distance, they have distances that they cover. Maybe from the beginning to the last, you pay $3.88. But if you don't have money on the card, you pay with coins. You can't pay with paper. You see that? Now, there are certain places. So once you are entering the bus, there is the machine there. You just use the card to wipe, yeah, wipe, or yes, wipe the surface of the this thing, and then it will capture it, or you drop the coins into another machine there. Then the machine gives you tickets. So that ticket can last for 2 hours. Now, there are certain places that the machine are not in the bus. The bus just passes like that. You know, the bus stops at certain bus stations, terminals. Now, there are certain machines that are mounted at those bus terminals. When you reach there, nobody is watching you, but you need to use your card to pay, to go and swipe the surface of the machine and pay. So when the buses come, the bus will just come and stop you, enter and go. Nobody is watching you, but people are paid. If my friend Frederick is here, when we all came, he told me that, oh, he saw some place that the buses are free. But when we stop there, we see that people will come and be swiping the card on the surface of the machine. So we have been thinking they are checking their their balance on the card. No, everybody is paying, everybody. Until I detected it and I told him, say, Charlie, because there are certain people, they call them special constables. Those special constables are people who check the buses. So the bus can just reach one terminal and they'll come and check. There is a machine to check if you are using your credit card or the Presto card. When you slot it into their machine, if you have paid from your last destination to where you are, they will know. If you didn't pay, they will give you ticket. The ticket is they will fine you $50. Instead of paying 3.80, they will pay $50. You see, so see, you can see, but a lot of people pay. They respect the law, and they have psych their mentality. You see that? So now that is it. That is one thing to now. And when I came, I think the second day or so, I woke up. I just passed, and my landlady was asking me, "Hey, is that the way I slept?" I say, "Yeah." Say, "Hey, where's my socks?" And I say, "Socks?" You say, "Yeah." "Where's my socks?" I say, "Oh, I didn't wear socks." I say, "Hey, I need to wear socks." So you are going to sleep, eh? You wear socks. You wear socks before you sleep. So when she told me that, I said I wasn't wearing any socks. My landlord gave me so many socks. I was just there. They called. They gave me about 19 socks. The socks 19. He said he had so many of them. He gave me. Some are black, some are white. So the white ones are the ones that I've been using to sleep. I wear it and I sleep because Charlie, the way they were that day, and one thing too, the weather. Like yesterday, there was some serious snow here. There was some snow here. Let me see if I can show you the snow. Yesterday, snow. The temperature right now is -4. The temperature can go up to. So let me show you. Let me show you this so that you see. See, there is no man. There is no, because it yeah, you see, that's the main road there. There is no, and to be sincere, to be sincere with you, there's no. You can just be sleeping. You can just be sleeping, and you realize that your bed is like you pee on the bed. Like you pee on the bed. You realize that the room become very, very, very cold. You know why? Because it might start snowing. The temperature becomes very cold. Temperature becomes very cold. And right now, as we speak, the temperature is -4 degrees. Just imagine, even in Ghana, the freezing point is 4 degrees. And here it's -4 now. That tells you that, Charlie, the temperature is serious. So if you are somebody who wants to come, when you open your fridge, you know that. So I tell people we live in fridges here. So people die in their rooms. People die in their rooms if you don't have heater. So we have what they call heater here. It's a system that gives some form of heat into the room, and we have some machines here. I even have one here. So the heater, they control it. So once they turn it on, everybody have a feel of it. But you also have certain heater machines in a room. So if you are feeling cold, you can turn it on. So that is it. And the heater, so when you are going to rent, they will tell you what the rate contains. My room here is this is $700 per month. It covers the Wi-Fi we use. So in the home we have Wi-Fi 24/7. Covers the Wi-Fi. It covers the hydro, the power we use. They use hydro here. Cover the power. It cover the water. Have you seen it? So that is it. Then it covers the heater too. But there are certain places when you go, the rent can be 600, 700, 500. They will tell you need to pay for the heater separately. One of my friends actually faces a similar thing. He pays his rent about $700. Then he pays for the heater too. The heater, the amount he pays depends on how they use it. So sometimes he tells me he pay 140, 150. Minimum he has paid so far is about 100. So that is it, guys. So you see, yeah, and because the weather is very harsh here. If I think this year somebody died here, I learned one of our African brothers. People came, they wanted to seek asylum or whatsoever. So they were sleeping under some tent, and unfortunately, he passed on because of the temperature. So that is it, the temperature they see. So we have the jacket we've been using. If you are going to buy the jacket, you can tell them, oh, this is what you want. But there are some of the jacket that you can actually even plug it, you heat it. There is heat in it, so that when the temperature is very low, you can just turn it on to give you heat. That is it. So then those ones, they are expensive. That one costs about $200 and something. But there are some that are just normal. Now, another thing, we've spoken about the banking system here. So when I came, after doing the registration for my social insurance number, here there, if you are coming to Abuja, you have correct papers, you enjoy. There are so many things that you enjoy here. So after registration that day for my social insurance number, I got my phone. Like the phone I'm using here, I'm using one of the latest Samsung phones. It's one of the latest. This phone, if I were to be in Ghana, I can buy this phone. When you convert the money I'll pay for this phone to Ghana cedis, I don't want to say it. Oh, hey, I don't want to say it. Somebody will go and show this video to my mother, and my mother, they'll say, hey, so you have that money to spend on phones here? No, so I took one of the latest Samsung phones. That day, we have iPhone 14 Pro Max. You see, all the iPhones are there, Samsung, but I've chosen Samsung. I like Samsung, so I've chosen Samsung. And you pick the phone, you won't pay, zero charge. They give you the SIM card. So I'm using Fido. The network I'm using is Fido. That is my personal number, Fido. So they gave me the phone. I have the phone plan. The phone plan is things that comes with the SIM. Maybe like my phone, they'll give me 30 gigabytes of data for every month. I make unlimited calls within Canada and to the US. Unlimited calls. Then every month, the phone with my phone plan is $70 every month. If you convert that into Ghana cedi, or you convert it into dollars, you say, ee! That is it. So we pay at the end of every month. You pay. I saw that. I say, wow. Even the 30 gigabytes they give me when I'm home, I don't use it. So unless I'm outside. So that is it, the phone plan. Then you see the second number I put on the page. I bought that number purposely because of the page. People wanted to talk to me. I put it on the page. That one, I don't use it to do my personal calls. Only followers calls me on that number. And some of my friends, when they also ask of my number, I give that number to them. You see. But for my personal number, I don't share it. It's only for some few people who knew that number. So that one, on that number, I pay $20 per every month for that number. So you realize that if you call me and I didn't pick, I won't call you back. I only flash you because I don't want to. If you make long calls, they call them long calls. You are here, I call Ghana. Those are long calls. They are not part of the plan. And you pay. The charges are very high. On my personal number, when I came, I was using it to call my mom and some people. The charges they gave me, I paid over 10,000 Ghana cedis as a charge for calling Ghana or long calls. There is also a phone plan for long calls, but I don't do it. It's expensive. You see. So that is it. So I went to open my bank account. Then they gave me what they call the credit card. And now they told me they'll give me a credit card. There'll be money on it. I can spend the money. But I have to pay within 21 days. If I pay the money on the card, like the ATM card, if you open an account, they'll give you two accounts. They'll give me credit account. They'll give you a current account and savings account. So the current account is what we use to buy. If you have money, you use it to buy and do all stuff. But the savings account, it comes with an interest. If you have money in it, they pay an interest on it every month. So then after that, they give you another card. It's called the credit card. That card actually has money on it, like a free money on it. They give it to you. You spend it. When you spend within 21 days, you must pay back. You just pay the money back on the card. Then after 2 days, you start spending again. That's one. The reason why they do that is that they do it to see if they can trust you with money, so that when you spend, if you can pay back. So once you are spending, you are paying back. It's called a credit history. So that is what they use to get your credit score. So if you need car, you go to your bank. The bank gives you money to go and buy the car. You want to buy a house, they give you money to buy everything you want to do. Then they give it to you. So I went and they said the money they have on it is $1,500. I say, those days, because I am new, when they mentioned that money, I quickly converted it to Ghana City. They say, this is a whole lot of money. So I've opened 2 bank accounts. I have bank account at CIBC. Then I have account at TD Bank. One of my friends is the best you can do is to have only 2 bank accounts. But I have some of my guys who have about 3 or 4 bank accounts. The Ghanaians still did their money. I have only 2 bank accounts. So that is it. So they give you that money. You can just spend it and make sure you pay back. There are certain people who can just convert that money into physical cash and go and withdraw, but it's not a good thing. We'll talk about credit cards maybe at the right time. So you see, so that is what I think I learned. Dr. Baumia said very soon, people will use their Ghana card to go and buy a car. Ghana politics, they sweet. Hey. So if they had done a due diligence, that would have been a nice policy. You see, the digitization they are saying is a good thing, but the implementation bad. Here, where I am, I can give you my address here. You can come and land at the airport here. You come to my house. See, address systems are special here. The address systems, Charlie, the address systems are special. Give you my address. When I was coming, I don't know anybody. Somebody connected me to one guy who came to pay my rent for me. I don't know where I came. You just give you the address of the house straight. You see, the digitization thing is good, so that you can just use Google Map here. Google Map will take you everywhere. If the way they do the Ghana card system is well programmed, why not? Even Ghana, MTN quick loan, we take quick loans, they are not even paying. To talk about the banks giving you loan on using your Ghana card. You see, so that is one thing too. So that is it. Let me see. And here, if you have a child, the government pays you money because of the child. They pay money every month. And then the minimum is $500. They will pay it to the child. So people who are well-to-do, they pay money. So when they open an account, that money the government will be paying. They will not spend it. They'll be saving it in the account of the boy, or of the child. By the time the child hits 18 years, the child has a lot of money. So it makes people to be self-reliant. It makes people to live their life. It makes it easy for people to be able to build their future easily. Unlike in Ghana, you are 80 years, actually now you are starting life. You have nothing. But here it's better because they pay you money. You see, that is another thing too. Then let me see what again. Let me see if there are any questions. Then like the way we do in Ghana, our workplaces, maybe you're a teacher, you're a nurse, you have almost everybody's number at the workplace. Here it's not like that. Even in the house, you see people hi, only hi, and sometimes the people cry, you just smile to each other. Some people may not even know your name, where I am. Some people don't even know my name. I don't know some people's name. Nobody has time for each other. At the workplace, you can't ask anybody to give you his number. It's against the code of ethics. So you just see people, hi, or you smile to them, you bypass them. And in Ghana, a teacher was, hey, you dress to work. He said, hey, Charlie, you look nice. Hey, you look nice, Guinea. You can't say, hey, Charlie, you look good. You are not looking bad. You can't do that. See, the workplace culture is different. Attitude of people here is different. That's why I'm telling you that if you are coming here and you are not good at searching for information on phone, on Google, Charlie, hey, see, see, you be fed up. Because when you were moving in the street, when you ask somebody, please, I'm going here, what's the direction? Oh, I'm sorry. If you ask anybody, I'm sorry, they don't know, I'm sorry. No, but everybody will tell you they don't know. They will tell you they don't know. So you're supposed to be on top of issues. When I came first, they will have been getting missing because nobody was guiding me. So I've been moving on my own. See, I can just go everywhere is beautiful before you realize. See, I lost my way. I will just be going. So I use Google. So if from here, if I'm going somewhere, I'm here, I just search the address on my phone. I get it, then I put it on my Google map. Then I use Google map to go to the place. Because when we meet people, you're asking them, no. Then here too, like Ghana, there are, see, have you ever heard that Bank of Ghana declare vacancy for employment? No. That here you can't do that. Everywhere, please, they must declare vacancy for people to apply. And job application is always online. You apply all the ways you need to apply online and do that. And some of our people, when you meet our Ghanaian brothers or African brothers, some of them are so bad. They have bad attitude. Then you see them, they know. And you see you, the way they behave towards you. When I came, I went to one company to look for work here. Then the supervisors are actually like the people who controls operations and things. I went to that company. The supervisor there is an Indian. So I told him I needed a job. So, they don't have any vacancy. So he asked me, where do I come from? I said, from Ghana. He said, he likes Africans. I should come. The next company there, the supervisor is a Ghanaian. So he took me to the company. When they come and see the way the supervisor was behaving, Ghanaian, hey, he's working. You shouldn't come and worry him. He's working. What is his problem? They don't have, the way the Ghanaian man was behaving, I just felt so sorry for the Indian man who took me there. And I said, I'm sorry. He said, oh, no. I shouldn't worry. That is how our people behave here. If he were to have chance, he could have helped me. And some people also came from India who came to his workplace. He was able to help them because they needed a job. They needed to be living. They needed to pay their bills. But some of our African brothers, if they see you, the way they behave towards you, that jealousy we have back home, that some of your friends know that you are doing well, they are jealous of you. it's the same attitude most of our brothers bring here. That is why most of our brothers will not be telling you about some of these opportunities around. And when we are doing it, some of them will tell you, why are you doing that? Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? You see, because they feel like, oh, they don't want you to also have access to things. But here, the white don't have time for you. The system is designed in such a way to favor everybody. The system actually favors everybody. So once you are hardworking, you are struggling, you'll be able to go through and make money. But some of our brothers, based on their behavior, based on how they do things here, they won't mind you at all. So for me, as I'm here, my best friends are people from the Caucasians here. The Caucasians here, the people from other races, they're my good friends. I have one good friend from Afghanistan. Good guy. Good guy. I have friends from other places. They are good guys. My landlord and the wife, they are from Hungary. They are Hungarians. Nice people. Nice people. My landlord can just take me in his car. We'll go too far. If I'm going to some place, can just take me in the car. We'll go and come back. Last time I was going to one place. That's the journey from here to that place. And he took me in his car. We went to the place and returned. They are good people. Charlie, let me see if there are any questions. Oh, good. Franca Norman. Hey, Franca, how you doing? Kalin, I see you. Kalin say, please share. Yeah, please share. Hey, G Jolly. Gisenu, that's my sister. How you doing? So please share the link for people. If you feel that the discussion we are having is engaging, can you see this guy? Hey, Emmy G. Emmy, how are you doing? Robert Avuada, what are you eating? Charlie. Okay, in terms of food, let me tell him, this guy is my brother, the way he worries me. In terms of food, well, the food here. Last time, one of my guys here, we went to one of the places and we wanted to buy food. Charlie, we roam because we wanted to get African food. See, food is not expensive here. We were going, I told him we saw some Chinese cuisine. So he said, let's go to this Chinese cuisine. We look on the menu. Sorry. We look on the menu. We look on the menu. We don't know what to buy. So we saw something that looks like rice. The name of the food is Chana Chawa. Charlie. We bought it. We were eating the thing. He said, Charlie, are we not eating frog? I said, oh, no. So the foods are funny here. We buy, hey, Luis, the late, you are always late. I see you, Benson, just back from work. Welcome back, my brother. The food are funny. They are nice, but you need to take time to learn it so that you don't overrun. You have diarrhea. Food is nice here. The foods are nice. Some of the food are nice for me. I'm eating and eating. I'm eating and eating and everything. It's good. Things are good here. So that is it. In terms of food, that is it. The food. We have Chinese cuisine, Indian cuisine, maybe all the cuisines. You can get all the cuisines, the various foods for all the races. We have certain restaurants that are made for Nigerian brothers. So when you go there, you see Obon, or they call it, you see a bar, you see all those things. Then we have restaurants for Ghanaians. So you see fufu, you see banku, you see jollof and other things. When I came first, we went to one place. The place is here. I just Googled and I got the address. They are selling African Ghanaian foods there. And I went, a plate of fufu, $22. Hey! I was muted. I said, hey, a plate of fufu, $22. A plate of jollof, $18. A plate of banku, $20. I say, hey, Charlie. But if you are here, it's normal. Those foods are here, you enjoy. And the foods here, you have a lot of meat. Meat is not expensive here. Meat there is not expensive. I told you, agriculture, animal farming, those things is normal here. But if you're a new person, hey, Charlie, So you need to come with a lot of money because you'll be converting your Ghana cedis. So just imagine you want to pay something that is $22 here. You see, Ghana cedi, the way you tear money. So at Togo, that's what I'm eating. And like in Ghana, you are buying apple. Apple in Ghana right now, you are buying, I think, 2 or 4 or 5. Four apples right now is about 50 Ghana cedis also. You are buying one apple 10 cedis. Here, apple is very cheap. I have apple that's cheap. Apple, you can even get about 11 apples. 11, 10. Is when you convert the money, it's still not up to 50 Ghana cedis because of the exchange rate. If not because of the exchange rate, see, if I'm mentioning the money you are converting, we will realize actually it's easy, it's cool, but the exchange rate is high. So because of the exchange rate, if something is $10 here, it's a lot. When I came from the beginning, then I didn't open a bank account then. I think I came, that was 2 days. I was going somewhere and I've taken car. You check the distance, they give you the minute. I was going somewhere. The distance from here, the minutes from my house to the place is about 60 minutes. And I used my card to pay. I've paid 270 something Ghana cedis. Hey, I went to some place. The place was just very close to me. Very, very close. When I ordered, I think the car just took about some 4 minutes. I paid about 80 Ghana cedis. Being in a taxi, 80 minutes. This in 4 minutes. So pay about 80 Ghana cedis. See, you see, and the taxi systems here. We have Uber, we have Lyft, we have another one too. None of these people take cash. You pay online. You pay using the app, and everything you buy here, you pay tax on it. When I came the first day, I wanted to just buy a bottle of Vortic, the small one. That bottle is about $4. No, it's about $2 something. I say, how can I buy a bottle of Vortic, even just the medium one, about 20 Ghana cedis? If you buy anything you are buying, if you are using your card, your credit card to pay, you pay tax on it. You pay tax. Everything you are using card to pay, you pay tax. But if you are paying by cash, you don't pay tax. You see, but the system is paperless, so everything, everything you are buying, you use card. You see, if this card I had, if I use card, you pay tax on it unless you are using cash. You see, so that is it. Benson, how was work? Hey, Benson, if you are a teacher here, see, one day I intend to interview a teacher over here at the right time. We have a lot of interviews coming. See, things that you'll be seeing, you laugh. Here, we have bus. Let me tell you, we have buses that takes kids to school. Kids, the buses will take kids. And let me also say this. Let me say this. I'm supposed to say it in one of the nice videos that I will do, but let me say it to make you funny. Here, the buses that takes the kids to school, when the school bus is passing, everybody, if those who are driving, the way they place a lot of priority on children here, and the school bus is passing, see, you can't just drive anyhow to bypass the school bus. So the school zone, school areas are called school zones. You can't drive anyhow with more than certain speed to pass the school zones. You see that? And when places here, the school areas, see, there is a lot of restrictions around school campuses. And when you see school building, it's just like the Flagstaff house. See, the way the place is well built, students will have peace of mind to learn there. And teachers, the way teachers are respected here. See, I've realized something. Akachi, where we attended college, you realize that people in Akachi, they respect teachers. That is what I got to know. I did art program in Tajevu, they respect teachers there. I taught in Have, Jerusalem, near Have and Do. When you go to some towns, they don't respect teachers. Teachers, they don't respect. But yeah, Charlie, the way teacher, if you go to schools, every teacher is having car. If you are working for government, if you are working for government, those government workers are the richest. Hey, they are working for government, you are a teacher. They give you subsidized bungalows. We have those high-rising story buildings here. We have government story buildings. Government subsidize the bills. So you are doing government where they subsidize the bill, government pays part of it. See, people, if you go to schools, I went to one of the schools, if you see, every teacher has car, correct car. So, hey, Charlie. Just imagine they are able to implement this in Ghana. Oh, like Ben, who returned from work now, at least you have car to chilling. You see, that is it though. Hey, Charlie, hey, the working environment, they be, they be. One day I went to one of the companies here, then one of my friends just called me on video. When I show him the employees' car, almost everybody has car. Like you go to Ghana. You see, teachers use motor plenty. I've never bought motor in Ghana before, but teachers use motor. People see about 80% of teachers in Ghana use motor now. But here, Charlie, see that they teachers are using current cars here. You see, so yeah, Charlie, guys, that is it. Charlie, enjoy the rest of the day. Maybe I'll come your way again. I'll come your way. Maybe if I'm free from here, I'll be engaged. But maybe within the day, if I have time, I'll come your way. We have some nice things to talk about. We'll talk about other things. Enjoy your day. You are a gold in a dust. Bye.